Всем привет, с вами Мурасамый, и сегодня мы продолжаем проходить в Happy Fee.
Well, that was tedious.
Sally Boyle! You saved Eddie. Say, come up here if you would.
Что мы можем ей продать? Все. Металлическая трубка нужна. Так, что теперь? Так. внимание на сбоку зайти. Здесь.
How's Eddie?
Recovering from shock. But that lad's resilient. He'll be fine. He's got sea legs, you know. It takes a lot to knock him down. Say, I've got a proposition for you. You know how dangerous it is to drink alone? I have a dog to drink with.
You have a dog?
Well, I'm not saying he's a living dog. I'm just saying he keeps me company. Until those plough boys took him.
I can't say I'm surprised. Some days it seems like half the town is ploughboys.
It's not on the level of saving Eddie. But if you were to bring him back to me, well, he's more precious than I can say. I'd let you have all the booty I have in these chests here.
That sounds like an interesting proposition. I'll see what I can do to reunite you and your little buddy.
They're always in the same alley. You know the one, where that big dud bomb landed. And they evacuated practically the whole island until they could get rid of it.
I'll pay them a call.
Так, нам надо... Так, это... Полицейский гараж. Ага, давай. И налево. Пойдем сейчас по основной миссии.
Bloody hell, I've lost my dollar. Now I remember. They wanted to carry me around in that car like I was some sort of conquering hero. I just wanted to get down on the ground. Clean forgot there was anything in that goddamn suitcase.
Oi! What are you doing there? That's done it. Woo! Found you.
Oh, what fun. And here's Nick's keycard. Why don't they make dresses with pockets, for Christ's sakes?
Keep running.
That's me. Illuminates our jolly island's ancient customs. Today, we're going to talk about a human sacrifice.
Are you sure you're feeling all right? We only want to help you feel better.
British sacrifices for the ancient Celts. According to Julius Caesar, their druids like to put criminals and
Just
prisoners of war in
taking a load off.
and then set them on fire.
And if you don't think we can trust the Romans, then how about the bog bodies? Yes, we found beautifully preserved
Давай,
bodies in
отходняк
peat
лови
marshes,
быстрее.
and some of them show evidence of having been strangled, drowned, and stabbed to death. That's how you propitiate a god, eh? Makes you wonder if anybody's buried under Stonehenge, eh? And if they are, who's under our own little henge, the wedding party stones? Maybe someone should check. Of course,
Давай,
all this was
быстрее.
before we Anglo-Saxons became an island race. Back then, we were pagans and worshipped dark gods. The darkest, most men and women in a great brought to make sure he stayed happy.
Well, funky as ever. I'm not surprised the maid quit. It's probably down in his secret lair. How do we get down there? He had some sort of secret button, didn't he?
Лево, право, право, лево.
A bit paranoid, aren't we? What's he been taking? I can't believe someone actually likes this record. Aside from Nick, of course. In a bucket.
Whoa, look, lads! It's our lucky day!
We don't need to go through this again, do we? Don't you remember what happened last time?
I have a very poor memory. Almost as bad as my impulse control. Fact remains, you have been selling unapproved pharmaceuticals in Bobby Catesby's domain. And you ain't paid for that privilege.
Alright. Let's dance. Oh, Gwen, you'd never believe the day Mummy's had.
You did it! You can't deny it!
Sally, your customer relations leave something to be desired.
Так, що у нас так?
Lovely day for it.
Let's spend my money, shall we?
Так, это мне надо. Так, вот сахар. Продать. Что это у нас такое? Селитра. Так, детский поильник мне не надо. Так.
There you go. Careful with your, chemicals
What?
that you're carrying. In the bag.
Yes, of course. I'll be super careful.
Так. Изготовление. Можем мы... О, фильтр для воды сделать как раз. Так, теперь мы сходим домой. 155 метров. Давно надо было всякое говно продавать.
Off with the wet, on with the dry.
Так. Нам молоко надо. Да блин, да что такое?
Is that good? When we go to the countryside, there will be all sorts of lovely things I can mush for you to eat. Carrots and beets and apples. Did you know food grows in the dirt? I'll bet you'll love to play in the dirt and jump in the mud. And I won't even scold you for getting dirty. You can just eat and get stronger, and soon I'll take you to the country.
Today's edition of Well, the show where we talk about how to be your physical best.
Пустое.
But you don't notice, do you? But I want to address some of the Constable Bill Blake of Trim Street, St. George's home. He writes.
Ну-ка, нам куда бежать хоть? Нам же карта нужна. А нам все время прямо.
Coherent and belligerent. And, well, he's talking about the same. I might go around murdering people in the middle of the night and leave a trail of corpses. But I do think it's a good guy. No, always.
I wish I weren't such rubbish at tinkering. At school, the boys all learned how to use these bloody tools. Why wouldn't they let us?
Do you have my record?
I have indeed.
This is fantastic! I'm finally going to be able to make my portal. Never mind about that.
And my motor? Have you made that?
And you have earned your boat motor. I won't ask you whose boat or where you're sailing it. I have an entirely different plan.
Does it involve portals?
Clever lass.
Remarkably compact for a boat motor. All right. I've got a boat motor and a boat manual. Now all I need is the General's bloody key. He doesn't have it in his office in the camp, or I'd have found it already. If I know him at all, it's in his safe house.
Убежище вот. Так. Что у него что-то есть интересное. Я успею до него добежать. Пока еще день.
Morning! What's your fancy?
Так, что у него есть? Тесак. Дробилка, замыкатель. 100 рублей детский поедник, так. Продадим. Все.
I hope you're very happy with that. Please come again.
Так. Теперь мы пойдем по миссии.
That's the old pumping station where I threw him the masquerade ball. Why don't I just sneak in and abscond with the key? I miss my calling. I should have been a secret agent. He'll have the boat key in his office. I'm sure of it. Christ almighty. He's set for the apocalypse, isn't he? There are some advantages to being smaller than everyone else. Fuck in a bucket. No. No. No.
When I told you to come to my safe house, I meant knock on the door, not come down the chimney. Did you forget something?
Gwen's safe.
Oh, yes, I'm sure you're taking smashing good care of her. What if one of Dr. Verloc's boys comes knocking while you're out?
We'll move house.
And when they catch you out on the street, what happens to her then? Come, look. It looks empty from the outside. No sense painting a target on the place. Food for a year, vitamins, first aid.
How lovely for you.
You'll stay here after I get Gwen across the bridge. It's the only place I can keep you safe. I wanted it to feel like home.
I think I'll keep looking.
You can't go. The doctors are scouring the streets.
This is a cage.
Not once you tell me where she is.
I'm not gonna do that.
I think you will. Baby's going to get hungry if you're not there to feed her.
You bastard! You horrible, vicious coward!
Sally,
Traitor!
do you love her, or do you just love having someone who needs you?
Let her stay with us. Here. Please.
This is no place for a child.
She's just a small thing. I'll make you happy. I promise. You'll come first. I can make you so happy. Just like when we first met.
How dare you!
I think I've just pissed him off. I've got to get out of here.
Sally? Oh, Sally, you won't be leaving this facility without me. I've the only key card.
I've got to take him down somehow.
силу. Опять черти куда лезть.
In a bucket. No. No. No.
When I told you to come to my safe house, I meant knock on the door, not...
I think I've just pissed him off. I've got to get out of here.
Sally? Oh, Sally, you won't be leaving this facility without me. I've the only key card.
I've got to take him down somehow. in a bucket. No. 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 I think I've just pissed him off. I've got to get out of here.
Sally? Oh, Sally, you won't be leaving this facility without me. I've the only key card.
I've got to take him down somehow. This is a really nice lab. Maybe I can use his own magic against him somehow. I can make morpholine. If I throw it in that fountain, it'll steam off morphine gas. And down he goes.
You're trying to come up with some clever chemistry, aren't you? I like you, Sally. Why do you have to be so damn difficult? Who else is going to give you what I can? If I just mix this water with the morpholine, I'll have a nice cloud of sleeping gas that I'd better not inhale myself.
bloody witch!
He's got all my stuff in his office. I'd better get it back.
You'll come to your senses. I've done terrible things, Sally. I had to do them, but the mob despised me for it. I think I deserve a little consolation in my old age.
I'm not your consolation prize. How long was I in there? I've got to get back to Gwen.
Так, у меня есть этот... Конечно.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it. The neighbors think you've got a downer in your house.
Not me. If I were any happier, I couldn't walk in these heels. That's a joke.
They heard someone crying.
Love to chat, but I'm expecting Sir Robert any moment.
Then you shouldn't have provoked Dr. V like that, after he tried so hard to put you out of his mind.
Look, you tell Anton that the General is going to be really fucking pissed off.
I don't think he much cares anymore what mood Sir Robert is in. Personally, I'd like to see your customer list. Odd. Something I've not smelled since... That's a baby!
Yes. Isn't she adorable? Fuckity bucket. Okay, think, Sally. If he doesn't come back, they'll send more doctors. We can't stay here anymore, can we? I've got to move you someplace safe.
изолента нужна. Нам подгузник надо сначала изготовить. Так. Ткани. Изолента нам нужна. Нам нужна изолента. Так.
What can I do for you today?
Mind if I look around?
Нема изоленты.
See you soon,
There
I'm
you
sure.
go. Hope your bird likes it.
Flowers. Lionel, flowers.
Уже чуть-чуть осталось.
Please stop crying. Please. This would be so much easier if I had someone to help. But it can't be your daddy because he's a... Well, I think he's a bit of a psychopath. And I suppose if I were with him, the moment you went to sleep, he'd want attention for himself, and then I'd be so desperately tired I'd bludgeon him to death. And wouldn't we be in a pickle then?
Ночью надо.
It's gonna be dark in here, darling. But when you come out, you'll be as safe as you can be. You're going to be as quiet as a mouse, aren't you? Because you don't want Mummy and you to be torn to tiny little pieces. Just go to sleep for a little while. Alright? All we have to do is travel safely across the entire city and not upset any doctors or any townsfolk carrying torches or pitchforks or plague victims. Oh, the stories you'll have when you grow up. Just like childbirth. You barely remember the misery.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
Wait the hell off!
No one's here. Thank God. Let's get out of here, shall we, Gwen? Shh. It's almost over. Let's just lower this into the water. Oh, they won't anymore, will they? Make as much noise as you like. Maybe I'm not such a rubbish mum after all. You'll never know how alone someone can be. You have me. I'll have you. You'd never guess I'm happy, would you? We're gonna have such adventures. We'll be the two musketeers.
I wonder if little Artie got away all right. Wasn't that the caper? I thought he'd never cut the power. Well, I hope she likes it.
That wasn't very nice, what you did to Arthur.
What did you do while I was out?
Stuff.
Chanterelle? You're a master of conversation. Look what I got you in the warehouse.
Oh. She's so pretty.
It's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarm?
They're all quite mad, you know, the Home Army lads.
Did you know the power switch was alarm?
I think they want the Germans to come back. It's the shame of it, you see.
You bloody knew!
For heaven's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I are neighbours from way back.
The tanks are hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché.
Like we made at school.
We could have fought them. If they didn't really have tanks.
Did you know they were fake?
Of course not.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train.
I would have told the lads. Would have risen up.
But, Ollie, you were the General Secretary.
I did.
You must have known.
Don't forget a thing like that.
I lied my way off that train.
If we'd have known, we'd have risen up. We'd have had to.
I promised Percy I'd keep him safe.
We'd have saved you. And everyone else's kids.
Didn't you hear me? I have to go find him.
How? The bridge is crawling with policemen.
There's that thingamajig you told me about.
But I was going to use that.
You were going to leave me?
No, of course not. You're my daughter.
They'll never believe you're a bridge inspector.
You're right. You're always right. Take this to the Maidenholm Bridge and tell the bobbies you're there to fix the bridge works.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
Oh, and say hello to Percy for me.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I don't see how you could have not known.
I couldn't have known about the tanks, Meg. I'd never have forgotten such a thing. I'll see the General. He'll tell you. He'll tell us I never knew. Margaret! He has to. Margaret!
Ah, for fuck's sake!
Someone's broken in. Look, down there. Wastrels.
Ну все, на этом мы заканчиваем. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Не забываем подписываться на канал. Ставим лайки. Но это был конец за Салли. Теперь мы будем продолжать играть за Олли на следующем стриме. Всем пока.